I wonder if, let me see something. I wonder if any of that was taken. Good Lord, man. It'd be crazy if it was or it wasn't, man. But we're going to run it back, though, man. But we're talking about capitalism and how capitalism is kicking these truckers' asses, man. Kicking them, beating them down. Beating them down, beating them down. They're not able to go home like they want to. They're not able to maintain relationships like they want to. And they're finding, and truckers are really in a crossroads where they are trying to balance work time with home time. They are dealing with, do I want to get off of the road, where stop driving over the road and get up out of that truck, where I have no overhead. I don't have any bills. I don't have any light bill. I don't have a rent. I don't have mortgage. I don't have car insurance. I don't have home insurance. I can just live in my truck and save, where everybody else is paying rent and paying gas. You know, they driving their Nissan Altimas around the city. Got to get an oil change in the old bucket. You don't have to do that while you're in the truck. You don't have to do that. So what happens is you end up saving a few dollars. You end up saving a few dollars, man. Right? Because it's not like you make more money as a truck driver, because you really don't. You don't make more money as a truck driver. What you end up doing is you end up saving a little more. That's what you end up doing. You end up saving money where other people are spending money. Like I said, you don't have rent, you don't have mortgage, you don't have utility bills, you don't have gas money, you don't have tricking money, right? Because, sometimes y'all like to go out there and trick too. Go out to the beach, you know what I'm saying? Go down, get a nice hotel for the weekend, or maybe even a few days. Every other month, it's somebody's birthday that you got to go celebrate, because you got your significant other, and your significant other need to hang out. Your significant other need to hang out. Go get some crab legs and some shrimp. That good old catfish down at the Calabash. All you can eat, go to the latest and greatest in the hot spots to go eat something, and you got to spend that money when you're home, because you got to maintain those relationships. Got to maintain those relationships. I was just saying, man, I got some homeboys. I haven't seen them in years, man. And you, I was just reading that you have to have physical touch. Physical touch is a part of relationships. A hug, a body slam. You know how men do. You know how the boys do, man. They punch on each other, put each other in the headlock, man, and that's how they express their love towards one another. And once you're not coming around like you used to, bonds kind of break, right? It happens, right? It happens. But in trucking, it happens a little bit more. It happens a little bit more. So what we're going to do is review a couple of truckers who I've been following in their journey. Slow down, Romain. I got you, man. But we're going to view like a couple of guys that I've been viewing, how they do things, their thoughts on capitalism, their thoughts on going home, and how this trucking industry and capitalism is kicking their ass, and they might be having some second thoughts on on the trucking industry as a whole. All right, let's get it, man. Check him out. This is Romain the trucker. He is a think he's from I think he's Jamaican. Yeah, I think he's Jamaican. First generation American. I'm gonna let him tell it, let him set it up, and then I'm gonna give some comment on it.
Back with another video. I know you guys saw the thumbnail. Man, I had a reality check last night. Reality check. I'm in Jersey right now. Newark, New Jersey.
Hey, one thing about it, and two things for sure. When he first got out here over the road, he was a whole lot skinnier than what he is. You will put on that freshman 15 or that trucker 20 while you out here, dog.
Right across the bridge from New York City, man. When I was coming in last night to drop off this load, I saw New York City, man. The old Manhattan, the tall building, the lights, everything. And it bring back memories of when I was living in New York.
All right. So he said that, man, while he was making a delivery, right, he saw the city where he's from or that he considered home here in America. And he's like, man, I'm starting to second guess myself, right? Like, yo, I know that I wanted to, I know that I said that I wanted to do this trucking thing and maybe even be great at it. But now I'm starting to have some, I'm starting to second guess myself. I'm starting to reconsider. Cause yo, what happens is you find out that this trucking thing, it can get kind of lonely out here. Yep. But one thing about it, man, once you start doing the math, the local money, it ain't the same as OTR money. Mm, I can tell. Mm. All right, but before he goes any further into that, right? So he was saying that he's able to do some things while he's in the truck, man. He doesn't have to, he doesn't have any major bills. Whatever money that probably would have been going towards bills, now they're going towards investments. So instead of spending money on a light bill, I could take that and put that maybe towards some stock in Google, some stock in Apple, right? I could maybe even try my hand with some cryptocurrency. If you got some cryptocurrency right now, since Trump came into office, you are up about 23%. Last time I checked, man, kudos to y'all who took advantage of that. Um, He is able to take some money instead of paying bills, pay off some debt because he don't have that overhead. Hey, it's Brooklyn in the house. Mm. And when he says trucking isn't easy, he's talking about the lifestyle, like everything that comes with being away from friends, being away from family, being isolated in this one box for 8 hours a day. That's why you see so many of us on YouTube talking into this camera, talking into the microphone. 6 ain't going nowhere. I don't know, man. Look, let me tell you something. The older that you get, I'm telling you, the less you gonna have. But whatever. Shout out to grandma. It's real easy to. It's a crazy pause that I got up on, man. Like when you're out here over the road, um, you can really start to kind of second guess yourself, if you will, right? What it is that you want to do, what it is that you're doing, because you start thinking about the life that you had before you got into the truck, right? Especially when you're young. When you're older, your ideas are a little more concise, consolidated, so you're not really as focused about the outside thing. But when you're young, still young, in your 20s, maybe even early 30s, right? You think about the life that you once had and the life that you could possibly live if you go local. Mm-hmm. Right now, this is what I'm talking about right here. When it's really tough when you got a wife, kid, family, friends. See, with him, with Trucker Romain being a Jamaican first, being first generation American here, right? Some of the issues that I have to deal with, and some other truckers who are American born will have to deal with. Sister, brother, mom, dad, kids, aunt, uncle, cousins, grandma, church members, um, organization members. All of those things come into play. Being away, the birthdays that I miss, events that I miss, holidays that I miss, special occasions that I miss. And the only thing that you have to show for it is some cash. Good God. Capitalism, y'all win. Mhm. So he's getting settled into trucking, right? It's starting to become more familiar with them, right? Damn. He's still fairly new, and it's no longer new to him. He's learning the ropes of trucking. Like the actual job, like driving a truck, going to a shipper, going to a receiver, sliding your tandems, pre-trip, post-trip, scanning in your bill of ladings, getting your weight right on the truck, checking all your gauges and your coolant and your fluids. He's got the job down pat, man. Backing into a dock, I'm assuming that he got that. Maybe even parking, he probably got that down pat too. 45, 45. Maybe in the tight space, he even gonna swing a nice 45. Got it all figured out. It ain't new anymore. Now, once the job is no longer new to you, you get more familiar with it. Now maybe you can kind of get complacent. Damn. Shit, I'm ready to go home now. This shit kind of done. It done got bored to me. Ooh, it really easy to get bored out here because I'm by myself. Ain't nobody to talk to. No wife, no kid, no significant other. Just me in the open road. All right. So now he's coming up with different ways to even try to entertain himself, man. Shout out to Trucker Romain. Let me see if he get back into. 600 miles a day. Golly, boy. Oh man, Romain, you got on that do rag too. You wrapping them waves up, boy. Hey, when he came in, he had dreads. Naughty boy, rude boy. And turn him to from a rude boy to a pretty boy. I see you. Let me see what else he got up here. There we go. There we go. Look, look, look. Hey man, that PUSSY, it got a hold of men. Let me tell you, man. And I was just talking about those relationships, man. Those relationships you need, physical contact, You really do. You really do. To main you need physical contact to maintain those good strong bonds. It's not just it's a bond that comes with physical contact, man. And while you're over the road, you're going to miss that. You're going to yearn for that. But being local, it ain't the same as that OTR money. I, I thought he was gonna stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. I know one thing that I didn't do. I didn't stick to the plan. I said that 5 years I was going to, stack my bread and do this and do that, and I ain't came close to it. I did not. What happened is I got adjusted to the lifestyle, Like I got adjusted to the lifestyle, not gonna lie. Um I do have friends and family back home that I go see and spend time with, you know. I I enjoy spending holidays and birthdays and all other kind of days with those people who I love because they are important to me. Right. But shout out to those, man, who can stay focused while they out here. We're going to check out another YouTuber and see what his ideal, see what he's talking about 9 to 5 or struggling at home versus being on the road. And this trucker, his name is Trucking with Tay. Trucking with Tay. His name is Trucking with Tay. And he's an owner operator. At least he was an owner operator. He's probably a company driver now. But he bought a beautiful home not too long ago. But we're going to see what Trucker with Tay, what he has to say, man. This is my guy.
I gotta escape. Dip off in a race, you come to the crib and get stopped at the gate.
I don't know about y'all, but these boys getting it in. These boys are getting it in. They getting it in, boy. And guess what? I'm up next. Look at that. Look at that. I'm up next. Kamatsu, over here in freaking Chattanooga, Tennessee. Ah, life is good. Life is good, boys. Now, I want y'all to comment down below. Comment down below now. Don't leave, look at the mountains up there. People living good on the mountains up there in Chattanooga, boy. East Tennessee, I barely be over here, man. I try my best to stay out these mountains. If I can help it, I stay out the mountains, dude. I like smooth groove, Midwest, Illinois, you know what I'm saying? Take me over to freaking Carolina a little bit, because I just love Carolina, South Carolina, North Carolina, a little bit,
Shout out to the Carolina.
But you take me straight across from the bottom, I'd be cool. I would, Send me down to Texas, right? Yeah. So comment down below. Y'all think I'm getting loaded with big dog now? Oversized, I got my banner in there. I do got my banner. But y'all think I'm getting something smaller. What y'all think? That comment down below. That's good. I think y'all was wrong, big dog. It wasn't no big machine. There wasn't no mini machine. This, I honestly don't know what it is. But guess what? We're going to put it on the trailer, and we're going to get in the wind. Yeah. That's what we're going to do. What is it?
What you making, Serenity?
I come back so I can be ahead of the freaking 8 ball, okay?
Man, he had that quick video. I said going to the beach, chilling with your loved ones, man.
All right, boys. We got both of them on now. We're going to throw some scraps, and we're going to hit the road. Yeah, y'all was wrong. It's okay. It happens to the best of us, okay? It does. You can't always be right, okay? It's okay. Oh, shoot, man. Florida treated us. Dude, come closer, man. Y'all all the way down there. Come closer. That's better. Florida treated us so good, man. First time getting an Airbnb, y'all. And it was awesome. First time getting an Airbnb, man.
That is wild, man.
There y'all go again. Y'all got me yelling all the way down there. The host was awesome. I see y'all snuck up on me. The host was awesome. The condo was home away from home, y'all. I'm telling you, it was just freaking phenomenal. Shit. Slide this over a little bit. Put that right there. It's gonna be good. We're gonna be freaking good, y'all. So, I was literally driving to Destin, Florida. This we went. We only stayed for a couple days, you know. Being that I gotta work, and you know, bills gotta get paid, right? Stayed for a couple days, and on our way there, me and my wife was just talking, and
That how it starts off, baby. We need to talk.
I've been going hard since 2018, y'all. So what's that? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 7 years. 7 years I've been trucking. My daughter is 8. My youngest baby is 2. And us as men, well, a lot of us, not all of us, you know, us as men are great providers, great protectors. And sometimes we suck at, you know what I'm saying? Literally just being there, you know what I'm saying? And especially with a job like this, you gotta have balance. I just, you know, here lately, I've been going home pretty much every week, every other week, you know, something like that. You know, in the summertime, that's when I really just go after y'all. I really feel like I get the most, you know, exercise in the summertime. I make the most money in the summertime. I feel like I'm making progress in the summertime, y'all. You get me? When it comes down to trucking, providing, and making it happen, summertime, I just thrive, right? Me and my wife, we was talking about just taking more vacations, spending more time with family. Because them 8 years, my daughter's 8.
They go by fast.
Pretty much her whole life, I've been on the road, right? Trucking, trying to create a better life for the kids and things like that, but the kids too much don't be like caring about, you know what I'm saying, the money. You know, now they do like stuff. They love stuff, you get what I'm saying? But it all depends on how you're raising your kids, right? So, I say, look, dude, my goal, and I've been telling you guys this, you know, my goal, what I was telling my buddy yesterday, Emmanuel, that's my dog, man. That's my dog for real. Man, my goal is to get my truck. Whenever I get my truck, whenever God bless me to get back in the truck again, my goal is to give me a truck and go extra hard, man, for a good year or two. Give it one more good run over the road. And man, shoot, man, I want to probably go local. I want to probably.
There it is. There it is, man. There it is. There it is. Look. Let me view it right here, man. Whenever you have that family, you are almost incentivized to go back home. You're incentivized to go home. Like, as much as you may love driving trucks and being over the road and enjoying the scenic views and the lifestyle that even comes with trucking, you know. But he was saying, man, look, my daughter is growing up without me. Yeah, she see me on the weekends, but I'm not there to deal with the day-to-days. And let me tell you something, man. They personalities really do change, man. You know, and you being there makes a difference. And you not being there makes a difference. In that, and he said, I would go home, but I want to get another truck and try to run the bag up. Man. Boy, look, capitalism is kicking our ass, boy.
You know what I'm saying? Start doing stuff around the house, man. Because I got a buddy named Levante. He does stuff around the house, man. You know, 3 to 4 hours out, come back home. You know, and he makes good money as an owner operator doing stuff around the house. I feel like the area I live in is a great opportunity for that because if y'all remember, I was making $700 every other day doing little local runs to Hergo with the metal, with the what was that? Y'all know the metal out of the pipe or whatever it was, the bar out of Memphis Nucor. Mm-hmm. Shoot, man, I love that run. I was freaking loving it. So if I get on with something like that again, that'll be amazing, man. I was looking at this video, and the guys asked 2 questions. Would you rather be at home and struggling, being there for your kids and, you know what I'm saying, being present in their life, or would you rather be away, being a provider, making sure stuff get done? As, you know, the rougher people will say, making sure it get done. I want you guys to comment down below. You know, there's no right or wrong answer, because here lately, you know, for the last 7 years, I've been the provider. You get what I'm saying? And not to say that I agree with that more than being at home, you know what I'm saying, working 9 to 5, struggling, but that's the path I've took for the last 7 years. You get what I'm saying? I want y'all to comment down below. I want to hear you guys.
This is where I'm gonna come at to you, Trucking with Tay. That money that you've gotten used to over the road, you are used to it, man. Your lifestyle, like your wife said, let's take more vacations. She's basing that off of the OTR money. She's basing that off of the money that you have made in the past and the money that you are making now. Once you switch over to that local run, it's going to change significantly. I think you'll be home more. Yeah. I'm not sure if you will be able to do all of the things that you wish to do, that you can do currently as a OTR driver. Maybe y'all know how to budget y'all money, but I'm just saying, I'm just considering of what I know of OTR versus what I know of local runs, and how you were saying, you know, $700 every other day. You know what I'm saying? That basically $350 per day, right? So 2,800. That's what you've been making. You know, just off the top, just the top of my head, 2,400 off the top of my head, which ain't bad. You know, once you add in fuel, and because you're not really running, you know, burning as much fuel, right? You might can take home maybe 1,800 a week, maybe. That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. Right? Especially if you're just talking about being home. But what about the extras, though? What about the extras that you're used to doing? You know, the little bit of extra that you was doing for yourself, the little bit of extras that you was doing for the missus. All of that come into play, dog. All of that come into play. We're going to finish up with Tay, and then I'm going to give some closing remarks.
Would you rather be at home with your girls every day, working 9 to 5, struggling, but you getting it done? Or would you rather be on this road, hitting it hard, making $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 a freaking week, and y'all good as a good provider? Y'all let me know down in the comments below. I'm gonna finish, tighten down these straps, and we're gonna head across the road. I gotta show y'all something, because in order to be that good provider, in order to keep hitting it hard, you gotta be able to run that truck good. You get what I'm saying? You gotta be able to get that truck some juice. You get what I'm saying?
I gotta escape.
My man. Shout out to Trucking with Tay, dog. All right. So yeah, man. Would I rather be home and struggling, or being over the road, making good money and providing? That is a good question for anybody to answer. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's no wrong answer, right? He got young kids, right? He got young kids, so I think he should go home. I think he should go home. Young kids like that, everybody under the age of 10, because those years, they go by so fast. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, 8 years, blink of an eye. You know, before you know it, it's another 8 years, and they go, and your oldest is graduating from high school. You know, and you were there for the holidays. Yeah, you were there for Christmas, the birthdays, but you wasn't there, you know, when she had her first kids. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't there when, you know, she got her first A on the report card in English class. You know what I'm saying? You heard about it over the telephone, you know? Yeah, you FaceTime her, and that's cool, but that physical touch, that bond, man, that is different. That is different. Be home. Go home. Now, if they were older, you know what I'm saying? If your kids were 16 and 18, you know what I'm saying? And it was just you and the missus, even then, damn, you got a wife too, dog. Sheesh. Go home. Go home. If Mama Bear talking like that, go ahead and go home. If you didn't have Mama Bear, I'll say, man, stay your ass over the road, dog. Run the bag up. But Mama Bear, go home. Y'all will figure it out. Y'all gonna figure it out, man. All right. So capitalism got the truck drivers asking these $1 million questions. Should I go local? Should I stay over the road? I'm torn in between. I don't know what to do. Capitalism. Damn it, I need to make this money so I can be a provider. If I go home, I'm making less money. And I don't really know what to do. Y'all let me know what y'all would do down in the comment section, man. This is your boy, A.K. Harrison. Until next time, man. I'm out. Peace.